This is the bed sheet
We'll see what it is.
from the trial. If anybody knows, in the trial, Amber Heard famously shit the bed. But I
Her
think,
lawyers really did shit the bed.
but I think she got a bad rap because take a look. Let me know what you think of this because it's surprising to me.
She shit that? Welcome to the Meme Daddies podcast with Tank Sinatra and
Adam, the creator.
yeah, we are here ready to make you laugh at our expense.
We'll cast pods in your direction.
Yeah, we're gonna cast some pods today. Right?
Casting.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna cast.
dude, we have a. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's almost slap worthy, right? This what's going on? I mean, there's
been a big. I don't know why I went full.
you turned
Mac.
Italian.
Been a big week for.
Mamma mia! What the podcast?
It's been a big week for memes. Big week. Between Elon Musk buying Twitter, literally just like, yeah, I think Twitter, and I'm buying it for the equation child, and like for his birthday or some shit. Netflix tanking 28% because we'll get into why. The Johnny Depp case, which I personally was so invested in because he never does podcasts, and it was like listening to him do a podcast.
The judge is his co-host.
Yeah, the judge wrote Joe Rogan podcast with Johnny Depp as the guest and Amber Heard as the fucking secret, poop shooter, the bed shitter. I mean, dude, imagine slapping your boyfriend or punching him in the face, then telling everyone in the world that he hit you, and then he's like, actually, we're going to go to court. I'm going to tell everyone you shit the bed.
No, thank you. No, thank you. There's sperm on the pillows.
I mean, it's just been a big week, a wild week. So between that, we're going to go through all of those memes. We're going to just, have some fun. Again, not at anybody's expense. If you're not here to laugh, you should probably leave now. You should click next onto the any other video that you see.
If you don't like memes, stop going to meme pages.
Yeah.
Just stop. Stop commenting. Not funny.
Can you
What do
expound upon that for a second? For those who don't understand, because a lot of people follow meme pages that don't like memes, it seems like.
Fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you go to jazz clubs? Do you hate jazz and go to jazz clubs and yell, why don't you get some sheet music? Stop making up stuff. You're at a jazz club. Leave.
You know what, though, dude? People do go to sporting events that appear to hate the event.
This is true. Angry.
Like, I've never met a fandom that hates the team that they're the fan of more than the Jets. I've never seen a Jets fan say anything positive about the Jets ever.
Yeah, you're right.
It's bizarre.
Self-protection. They figure if they hurt themselves first.
I guess it's like self-harm in a sports fandom, I guess.
We run meme pages. We love memes. We're meme consumers, but also meme creators, as you guys probably know that are listening or watching.
We get high on our own supply all the time.
We take a little meme here and there on the side. But
Yeah, and if it's your first time here, I'm Tank Sinatra. I run Tank Sinatra, Tank's Good News, and Influencers in the Wild. This is Adam, the creator. He's a creative genius, which you will get to see later on in the podcast when he unveils his big
penis.
Big reveal. That's, wildly inappropriate. You're not going to see his penis. You're going to see his butthole.
Patreon.
And what it created. But we make memes and create for a living. He has a creative agency called Brandfire. I literally make memes for a living. My life is insane. His life is insane. Wasn't always like that. We talk about how we got there a little bit more so on the Patreon, patreon.com/memedaddies. Like, rate, review, subscribe.
Follow, share.
Yeah. Hustle. And we're daddies because we're
Sexy.
obviously very sexy.
Yeah.
I'm quite sexy for a beluga. He's just sexy for a Seinfeld impersonator. And we're old and we have kids and we look at memes and we talk about them. That's why it's called Meme Daddies. Real simple. So if you don't like memes, what are you doing here? I'd like to know. Not a rhetorical question. Actually answer me.
Do you?
So
the meme. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's it.
No, the meme pages. Thank you for that recap, and I
Yeah.
think that's valuable. I go through the comments not only on my page but on our friends' pages. We have friends in the meme industry, in the meme world, and some newcomers that are fantastic. And I look at the comments. I would say 80% of the comments are, in general, pretty positive.
Indifferent.
Yeah.
Tagging friends.
Yeah. Hey, this is funny.
Yeah.
Which is the spirit to take a meme in, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe the spirit is, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Or, I don't like that scroll.
Yeah.
Then you got 10% of the people that are super into it, which is cool.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking great. Whatever, write a funny comment, get involved. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other 10%.
Yeah.
Angry people that are going on a fucking comedy page, on a meme page. What are you doing?
Yeah, but
what is this? Writing a paragraph or unfunny, unfollowed. This is a derivative joke. This is like, what?
You got to realize, bro, people drink at home.
This is true.
People,
This is true.
people be drinking at home and doing cocaine at home.
Yeah.
And taking Adderall and drinking too much coffee and fighting with their wives and husbands and resenting their entire lives. And they just happen to scroll past your meme that has an image in it that reminded them of a movie they saw with the girl that got away.
Wow.
And now they're like, how could he use this picture? Not funny. They didn't even read the caption. They don't even know where they are. They don't even know that meme came from Adam, the creator. They actually like you. They don't even know that it's your page. It could be anybody's page.
It's it's almost a lashing out. You're saying it's almost
Blind.
They're unconscious. They're going into the thing like
Wildly, blindly unconscious. Bro, I was waiting on a table once at Nick's in California. As soon as I went over to the table, it was a guy and a girl. It was like me and this man were mortal enemies from from lifetimes ago. This guy
from his end.
From his end, yeah. This guy hated me immediately. I did nothing wrong. I went over. I got their drink order. I asked them how everything's going. Do they have any questions about the menu? Would they like to hear the specials? Instantaneous hatred from this guy. He just did not like me right off the bat. Things got so bad that I had to have them pass off to another server, and then to have this guy cool down.
So were you as woke at that time, or as conscious? I should say, not woke.
Oh yeah.
So you were very peaceful. You didn't kind of say, hey, fucker. Like, what did he say to you? How do you know he hated you? Just the way he looked at you?
Oh, yeah, you can just tell. You can just tell he was like,
this fucking guy.
Yeah. All right, thanks, buddy. Like that kind of shit. So I had somebody take over the table for a little while. Then I finished up the table. He left me no tip and wrote me a note and said, your service was terrible. Your attitude was terrible. Your personality sucked. You should take lessons from the person that bridged the gap between your beginning and end.
I've gotten comments on memes like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so we listen.
People hate us.
Play the stutter.
But they don't hate us.
Play the stutter. All right, we're back. Okay, so listen, we got to get into the memes. I don't want to belabor the point. Listen, we're also going to, every once in a while, I come across a meme that just, blows me away that these things even exist, okay? So I'm scrolling through the Explore page, and this thing pops up. The name of the page is Interesting Guys, right? Far from it. So the image is of a guy in a push-up position, and the caption underneath, this is revolutionary information, by the way. It says, did you know by doing 20 push-ups daily, the strength of the upper body increase, due to which the body comes in shape and stamina also increases? The comments are where I really want to go. Comments were...
Question, this is not ironic?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, if every 60 seconds in Africa, 1 minute passes.
Who said that?
I don't know, dude.
No, what does it say? You got to shout him out.
Yeah, cool dude. I don't know. I'm not reading these fucking...
That's fucking funny, though. I got to give him...
Yeah, I did 20 press-ups a day, and I can now lift 800 pounds. Really, I thought it would decrease my strength. Thanks for telling me this fact. If you drink water, you won't feel thirsty. If you breathe, you won't die. False. This will work for like 5 days, and then your body will get used to it, so this will be pointless. You have to increase the reps gradually. Like, that person is just dumber than any of these people for taking it seriously.
That's funny.
If you do English good for 20 days, your English will be gooder due to more English.
If you do English good. Just another daddy. Shout out.
Like, bro, who is like...
That's wonderful.
I want to know, what I truly want to know, but I'm not willing to do the work to find out because I don't actually want to know. I don't care enough to find out. I want to like do a Zoom call with the person or the group behind that page. I want to have a real sit-down conversation with them and be like, what possesses you to put that piece of content together? And then what is your best hope for that post?
It has 100,000 likes.
I know that.
So, I mean, the post banged.
It hit the explore page.
So, are they all that demented? Or is that... I'm imagining there's a whole fan club of, like, the insanity. Like, I would follow that page now.
Demented.
Like, I would wake up every day and read a post from that page and just crack up.
Demented is a fucking great way to put it. Holy shit.
I think they're not even thinking. I think they say, oh, there's a fit guy, go and post it. I'm not sure they're making that comment.
Yeah, by doing 20 push-ups daily, the strength of the upper body increase.
Yeah.
No agreement between the fucking, the state.
It needs agreement.
Due to which the body comes in shape.
Yes.
And END.
And END, capital S stamina.
Capital stamina also increases. It doesn't. I mean, whatever. Anyway, these pages make me laugh. They really do. They're just so...
But I love... See, I see that. I guess I'm a glass half full guy. I look at that. I read those fucking...
You're a liar is what you are.
I am a liar. I read those comments, and I go, the world is okay. Those fucking people made me laugh. That's so funny. Like, you could just take a caption. I could post that with the comment, with the top comment. Mm-hmm. And I love that, man. I love when people get it. That other 10% I'm talking about, that contribute.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That's like, people are funny.
Yeah.
Some people get it. You know, for every person that says, well, that's actually not true, which is annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
The ones that go, oh, really? Thank you. I thought it was good. Or the one that said in Africa.
Yeah, every 60 seconds, 1 minute passes, but only in Africa.
In Africa, the specificity kills me. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
So I'm just encouraged that people are funny, and that's like even you could put out a turd somewhere, and somehow like it will grow. It's like fertilizer. It will grow something funny. Like somebody will say something.
Oh yeah.
So I like that. I just have to say it.
Yeah. This is kind of leaning into what has been happening. There's this YouTuber, Markiplier, who, something happened. I'm not sure what, but it said, update, still at the hospital, but doing all right. Doctors are waiting with bated breath for me to fart as a sign that I won't need surgery, right?
Is that?
Oh, yeah. So I guess something happened with him in his gastrointestinal tract where farting is a sign of some kind of health, like he had some kind of blockage or something, and people just went ham with it.
Went in.
I only grabbed a couple. I didn't want to go absolutely crazy, but this one is for you. I don't know what it is.
I mean, that's the villain from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with is that John Wick's face?
I think it's Keanu Reeves, yeah, John Wick. And it just says
on Mr. Big.
I'm gonna shit yourself. So like he's obviously gonna help him. Can you go to the bathroom for me? Essentially.
The deep fried nature of it and
for those who don't
exposure.
know, deep fried triple exposure, gone to hell and back meme is Versace Tamagotchi once made a meme with Stone Cold Steve Austin sipping a glass of red wine, that was screenshotted and shared so many times. He had the original, and then like he doesn't post much, so like two posts later, he posts it again, but like after it had been to hell and back, and he was like, "My God, child, what have you been through? Come in, let me put a warm blanket around you."
When you screenshot it, it degrades quality. Like you would make
Yeah.
a copy of something, it just degrades it. And by the time it's screenshotted through Android phones or whatever, reposted and screenshotted, it looks like hell.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
It doesn't take that many. I think like if you screenshot it like 100 times, it's illegible. Like you can't see what's in
It
the
goes
image.
back to nothing. It
Yeah,
it returns to
Like,
dust.
Yeah, dust. Yeah, exactly.
That's very funny, dude.
All right, so Markiplier, a little bit later. Update from Markiplier. I farted. And then the next reply is, "You fell off."
Wow. Sell out.
Should have held that shit in, boy.
Yo, you fell out. It's like, that's the thing, man. The comments are as funny as the meme. I love it. That's, yes.
You fell off.
You fell off.
So this is a common common format for, the Pope holding up the body of Christ in a thumbnail kind of version on Twitter where it's the body, the Pope holding up the body of Christ, but in place of the Eucharist, it's the "I farted" meme. Obviously very excited. Let me see if that matches up with the... No, obviously. So this guy got the screenshot early because there was only 673 quote tweets when he screenshotted it. And when I got the screenshot, there was 2,611 quote tweets. And then there's the famous...
He's the meme Rain Man, by the way, everybody. This guy could look at numbers and metrics. He says he doesn't count them. He looks, well actually, he's like... It's like the scene in The Hangover when Galifianakis is like counting the cards. He does. Did you just hear what he did? You should replay the math he just did. It's like what, and that's second nature to him. But that's not normal to think that. That's not normal to think that way, right? Well, the quote tweets hit this number here, so about 56 minutes later. So that means it hit. It definitely hit the Explorer.
Yeah, definitely
hit the Explorer.
I'm a good driver.
Definitely gonna hit the Explorer page.
Yeah, I'm a good memer. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
One-
farted.
This and I love this macro, the seagull.
Yeah, the seagull just going nuclear on the bottom. I mean, the initial image clear, the bottom image deep fried.
Oh yeah.
Crypto eyes screaming from the. I mean, I don't know if this. I don't know what the origin of this meme is. I guess we'd have to go on knowyourmeme.com to figure it out.
Yep.
But perfect for.
Which is a real website. He's not just throwaway there. That's a real knowyourmeme.com is a great website. Shout out to Know Your Meme. They do chronicle memes.
Everything.
So a lot of times if you're confused or you see a meme that we talk about and you're interested in where it came from, check it out. You'll look up like seagull meme on that, and it'll tell you the history, when it trended, when it's kind of cool.
Yeah, where it came from,
Yeah.
Who took the image, who first uploaded it, what the origin is behind it, what the story is, how many times it's been used relevantly, in a significant way. Not every time it's been used, but
Right. A good sampling of different variations of that. It's cool. It's like if you're into it.
Yeah, Know Your Meme is fantastic. Who was the old editor-in-chief?
We worked with a couple of them because we had one of them.
Fashionista guy.
Right. Oh, man.
Brad Kim?
Brad. Yep. That's
Brad
the one that
Kim.
we filmed for. Yeah.
Don Caldwell is the editor-in-chief now. He does a great job.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a meme, Wikipedia, essentially.
Yeah.
Even better, I think, than Wikipedia because it's not populated by lay people. It's like meme experts, if you will.
They're like museum curators. Anyway.
Exactly.
So shout out to them.
Man, I got a couple of videos in here that really made me laugh hard. This is a meme that I made a long time ago and then remade the other day with an update. which I was actually a little bit nervous to post for some reason because of like the whole. So there's this thing with like being ableist and even mentioning that you have legs on the internet that work, and like you really can't do that. Like you shouldn't, mention that you have legs that work and you can walk on, like it's ableists,
Yeah.
So like I almost didn't post this, but me with perfectly working legs and a driver's license eating a $7 sandwich I paid $45 for on DoorDash, just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I such a lazy, wasteful piece of garbage?
It's great because he's actually eating too, so it's really good.
I've ordered stuff from DoorDash and then driven out to go grab like a soda or something from 7-Eleven.
There's no way to quantify it or it makes no sense. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
It's relatable. I'm sure this did well. Of course, you're spending this fucking tax just to feel like a king.
I have a driver's license.
Yeah, you
I
could
could go get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tax you pay, exactly, like to feel like I don't gotta do shit.
Bring me my sandwich.
Fetch my sandwich, peasant.
After a hard day, honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's the tax they're paying. Like everyone's private driver, they say on Uber.
Yeah.
I think it's like everyone's manservant is DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like, I would like a burrito, please.
Yeah.
Double chicken burrito. Bring it to me. And you feel like a king.
You ever have them forget something? Oh. What do you do?
Well, you text them.
I just fucking I don't
Call
even know
them?
what to do. No, I don't
Play
know.
it
I
in?
just
You can text where it, but they're gone at that point.
it's over. This chat has been closed.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. See ya. At least if you order from the place, you can call them and they'll send it out.
Yeah.
Like-
I always feel like it depends on
What they forgot.
what they forgot.
Yeah.
If they forget a whole fucking thing, a spaghetti or something, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, where's the spaghetti?
Yeah.
But if they forgot,
What if they forgot the chicken on the grilled chicken salad?
it's just just a fucking side salad?
No, not a side salad.
No, but I'm saying that's what they give you, just a side salad, no chicken?
Again, side salad. You're. Let's be deliberate about what we're saying here. Let's say you order a dinner salad with grilled chicken on it.
Okay.
No grilled chicken.
Yes. That's missing a protein, yes.
You're calling.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure because you're saying side salad. I'm thinking of this-
I'm belittling what they gave you. I asked for a nice meal, like a chicken on top of a salad, and I
Yeah.
got a salad, which is basically a side salad. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
Okay,
like,
because I'm thinking
pissing
of
me
this-
off now. You know?
I saw this sketch on TikTok, and the girl, I forgot her name. She was like working at a pizza place. She's like, side salad, huh? No, we don't. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Hey, Mario, put a couple of pieces of lettuce and a tomato in a Tupperware for this guy. Get him the fuck out of here, you know?
Get them a side salad.
Get him a side salad.
They want to spend the $4.50, not the $7.30 for the salad.
Yeah, when I'm salad, enchilada marinello from Gino's in Wisconsin, it's mixed greens, candied walnuts, goat cheese, cranberries, honey
Hershey
balsamic,
bars,
honey
fucking-
balsamic vinaigrette, French fries,
Yeah, fresh
you know, and then chicken on top.
M&M's, fucking chicken covered in mozzarella.
Exactly. All right, so this is
New
a video
AP,
that I found that I
flood,
just lost.
water
it
on my
at
butt like a tub.
4 different.
They got my
points
little
in
gun in the club. Don't worry about me, I'm a thug. You kill a street nigga, get a dime. If you kill a rap nigga, get a dub. Big chain on my neck, don't budge. Fucking days loaf like a stud. I swapped out the mic for the gun, swapped out the yike for the mud.
Never let them know your next move.
It takes so many turns.
Oh my God, you're trying. You know.
There's no way you're going to predict the next thing that happens in that video. I definitely, like, for example, I definitely think she'd actually be able to carry that off, to pull off the hand under and then the drop.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely thought it was going to overpour. And it didn't.
No. Yeah. Lots of twists and turns.
And I definitely thought she was going to drink it.
Very.
Gripping.
Very. I don't want to say brave, but like
Yeah. It was like a bold.
loose. What is the word I'm looking for? That the parent is.
I mean, I would lose it. I'm not able to do that.
No, me either. That's what I'm saying.
I'm too controlling. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna. The camera would have like shaken, and it would have been over. The video would have been over in 1 second.
Instantly. Yeah.
As soon as she dropped it.
22 seconds of apple juice all over the place.
Zero chance I would have let that happen.
So sticky.
But
AP, flood.
in the club.
New AP, flood. Water on my butt like a tub. They got my little gun.
Like
in
she's
the club.
calculating this.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about me. I'm a thug.
Oh, that's very
Kill a
good.
street nigga, get a dime.
So cute.
This one, it's a little long.
Excuse me, Rob. Is there any way you could help me record this video for my mom? Like if you just hold it for me right here. It's already, yeah, it's recording already. So you just hold it like that.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It looks good.
You look good.
Okay.
You're farther away though.
Oh, okay, right here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so Mom, I just want to let you know I finally made it to Walmart. I'm here safe and.
He makes her hold it.
Yeah.
It's on this day. Jason was born.
So he has this awkward situation. He makes this crazy face. And he has this old woman holding the camera.
And she laughs at first.
He scores you there.
He's ridiculous.
He shoots, he scores, he does.
Okay, cool.
So she laughs at first, and then I think she gets like a little scared. She's like, "Oh, is this kid okay?"
See, to me, that humor is right out of my. You know, I love that awkwardness.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like Tim and Eric to me, like or Mr. Show, or like one of the.
Of course I do.
It's just
He
weird
shoots, he scores, he does.
with the posture, and then he turns around.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Walmart in the fucking
Asking
school
an old-
supply section?
Asking an old lady to take a video of you for your mom. So she laughs, and then I think she probably starts to panic and go, "Oh, something's wrong with this boy."
And then he snaps back into it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very. I mean,
How'd
that's
it
just
come out?
awkward. He takes it past where it makes sense, hangs her out to dry a little bit. That's very good. Shades of Tim Heidecker mixed with Jim Carrey there.
And she doesn't balk at all. So good for her.
You know what? She did a great. She had one job and she did it.
She nailed it. Yeah, she did a great
She
job.
understood the assignment.
Yeah, she did. And this is the last video. And this one just, I mean, it's from an old Oprah clip. People don't, so like, here's the thing. People look at Oprah and they only, you know how like your pension is if you have a pension, right? If you
Yeah.
get a pension, it's the average of the last five best years.
Mm-hmm.
That's Oprah's legacy, right? But they don't realize when she first started out.
Oh, she was Jay-Z, dude. She unseated Donahue. I mean, she came in and took over.
But she was doing wild shit too on her
Okay.
show. She was doing some Maury Povich. She was doing some Geraldo. She was doing some Donahue shit. She wasn't always like.
Oh yeah,
fucking
Mrs. Spiritual and yeah.
She was doing some. She had some wild people on her show as well.
This
for
was like the
fucking-
'80s, man.
for ratings.
Seems like these kids are just regurgitating Bible verses. I want to know if you really understand what it is that you are preaching.
I'd like to make up a reading comprehension test for these kids to see if they really.
You're not on mic, so.
This student's an
I know,
A
could you give
student
me-
in the school.
Could you maybe give me a Bible verse?
Oh,
and
that
then
doesn't mean
interpret it or something.
Yeah, could you preach for us and let us and then tell us what it is you mean? Could you, Duffy? Could you? In your own words.
But you want me
Yeah.
preaching it?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Well, there's a verse. You want him to preach?
Yeah.
Get up and preach. Get up and preach.
Yeah, go ahead. Stand up right where you are if you want to. Go ahead.
Jeffy, do you want to preach?
If you want to. If you don't want
the
to,
audience shouldn't be able to intimidate you into this. If you want to do it, it's up to you.
Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed.
That's not terrible. Right?
Okay.
at the
Now,
audience's
wait a minute. Wait
face.
just a minute. Wait just a minute, please. People want to know what that means that you just said. In your own word, tell us what does that mean?
It means just what it says.
That's right.
He's right though.
I don't know.
Boy, speaking facts. Who shall ever?
Who shall so ever forsake me?
See, that's the problem with that whole tone. All religion. I respect all religions, but any religion that has you screaming that way,
that's not religion. I mean, it is.
It is some level of religion, but at that level, I don't think if you're screaming shit like that, especially if you're a kid. I mean, what the hell is he talking about?
He doesn't know. That's the whole point. I think the episode was, based on it was about this evangelical family that was indoctrinating their young children into their way of believing, and the kids were getting lost in the sauce, and they were like, "Hey, Duffy, we just want to hear you preach, and then explain to us what you think it means."
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, I'll preach," and they were like, "Only if you want to." And then out of nowhere, he starts screaming. My favorite part of that whole clip is the audience's face and how quiet everyone got when he started screaming.
Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed.
Damn, you hitting it from all angles, bro. You're gonna fucking scorch that dick. You just circumcised the shit out of that.
Now, wait a minute.
You just hit it from all angles, dog.
Who shall ever light this flame within my cigar?
So, we can delve into.
We got to get into the fucking meat and potatoes here, and teacup Yorkies. We got to get into this a little bit. Some of the fucking extravaganza that is the Depp herd.
So you want to? So we'll do the meat and potatoes and then end on the bizarre.
I think we got to get it.
Okay, all right. Twitter, Elon Musk, or Amber Heard, Johnny Depp.
I think we start with the Twitter.
Okay. Parikh Patel, CFA on Twitter.
Great.
As far as I know, the first one to go. So Elon Musk says, given that Twitter serves as the de facto public town square, failing to adhere to free speech principles fundamentally undermines democracy. What should be done? Parikh Patel on Twitter says, why don't you just buy it? Joking, obviously.
Great answer.
Joking. Totally joking. I don't know if that was the plan already or if this tweet, which is as far as I know the earliest one for someone to suggest. And that was this screenshot was taken way before, like this was like initial, maybe like an hour after he fucking posted it. This tweet reply has way more fucking engagement than it does now on this screenshot. It's also, I asked him, I go, where are you from, by the way? He goes, London. I'm like, yeah, I know. 26/03/2022. Okay.
Right. Oh, shit. I didn't know
yeah.
there were 26 months.
Fucking planet you living on, dog. Mate, bloke, whatever the fuck you are.
Isn't it?
So Elon Musk probably had some kind of plan, mentally at least, already.
You think that sealed it? Maybe. You think he read that tweet? He's like, you know what?
Probably not that tweet, but maybe the overwhelming response was, hey, we want, the people want him to buy Twitter, want him to own Twitter. As far as I know, also Jack Dorsey, who stepped down as CEO of Twitter a while ago, not a long time ago, maybe, I don't know the timeline exactly, but maybe 3 to 6 months before this tweet, probably more like 3 months because it wasn't that long ago, did not like the board of Twitter, was not a fan of the board of Twitter. Twitter has not changed at all, almost, since its inception.
Yeah.
So, which is probably why Elon Musk was able to buy it for $44 billion, and Facebook is, almost $1 trillion company at this point. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you think of Elon Musk, A, being able to buy it, B, going forward with it? What do you think the outcome or the ramifications are going to be of that?
I think he installs people. He's not going to do things himself. He's obviously on the top. He wants to guide people toward where he wants it to be. I think it'll wind up. I don't think it's going to wind up changing much at all, other than maybe letting people be a little more free, which I think is not the greatest thing sometimes because I think the extremists might come out to play a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I think he's going to wind up going, oh, this is why.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a sort of an impossible chess game to win. This is like, let's leave it, So what do? You either let people moderate it or you build algorithms to moderate it, which is more terrifying. That's almost like, all right, let's just build the T1000 and he'll take care of it. Like, it's like, then you go back and you go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
The algorithm just shut down my computer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wait, the algorithm
sent the police to my house.
The algorithm just took over my Tesla and took me to the police department.
Yeah. Because I tweeted from my car while I was driving.
And shocked me. It shocked my seat.
Yeah. So Ginny Hogan on Twitter says, so confused. Were people not previously stating their true offensive opinions on Twitter?
Exactly.
Like, so here's one thing. So I have mixed feelings about it because I think that if you thought Twitter was bad before, wait till there's one person running it instead of a fucking board.
Yeah, that's why his hero, what's his name, Putin. It's like, oh, I'll just take over. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's good. That'll make everything more democratic.
So, conversely, if he can get the bots under control, because the bots sow dissension more than any person could possibly do so.
Yeah, because that's their job. They're built for that.
That's exactly why they exist. So
the troll bots you're talking about, to clarify,
the
right?
bots
Or the information bots.
The misinformation and the disinformation bots, the nefariously programmed bots that are there specifically to make us hate each other. Bro, I mean, listen, again, you know how I feel about this. I don't like thinking things are getting worse. I like thinking that maybe you're getting worse. Your perspective of things is getting worse. Maybe you're getting angrier. Maybe you're feeling more divided. But overall, like, you can't say we're more divided than we were during the Civil War.
No.
Or we're more divided than we were
during the Crusades.
In the late 60s when the civil rights movement was first happening. Like, you can't say that. My parents lived through that.
Yeah.
So, it's not more maybe but we'll get through this. I know that. So if he could get that under control, I would love to see what happens as a result of that, where people start saying, I also saw this thing. I don't have it on in the camera roll, but there was a video where they paid people who watch Fox News religiously.
Oh, I heard about this.
They paid them to watch CNN for a week.
Yeah.
Every single one of them changed their opinion on almost every issue.
Sure.
Just because they were like, wait a second, like, they're getting new information. So, the bots, and I don't, again, for people who don't know what a bot is not a robot. It probably is a real person over there typing, but it's someone who's hired by a nefarious entity, probably Russia, to sow dissension among the American people, to make us think that we're actually more divided than we are. So I know that sometimes I'll tweet something and I'll get a response that is so far out of left field that there's no way that it could possibly be held by any rational person.
Right. And then that person...
And not only...
so it might be like
Wait, hold...
Okay, go ahead.
Not only that, it's so immediate that there's no way... And they don't follow me, that there's no way that somebody could have found my tweet that fast. Now, sorry, go ahead.
No. Point being, an example might be, it could be some super racist comment or super divisive, crazy thing somebody says. So obviously that's what trolls are. I mean, you guys are all familiar with the idea of that, but it's
not to say there aren't racist or crazy people out there.
Sure, that are fishing for those, just to get attention. To get that kind of thing. But when this is done purposely, it creates. Obviously, somebody's going to respond to that. I can't believe you said that. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And then somebody else will come. And then all of a sudden, the whole comment section becomes this divisive racial thing or whatever it is, classist, whatever. And you go, holy shit, people really do hate each other. It makes and it sort of weakens the fabric.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what they're trying to do. You're right. I mean, the question is, how do you do that? I would assume Dorsey was trying to do that. I mean, I don't know how easy it could be.
Well, the problem with doing it for real is that apps need their users, right? And in order to weed out the bots, you got to authenticate people. You got to say, all right, like when I lost my account, my Instagram account years ago, it was disabled. It turned out to be a glitch. I found out from the Instagram people, but in order to get it back, I had to fill out a form, send them a picture of myself holding a code that they sent me through the email, and then they reinstated it. So something like that. Like,
and I guess they're cataloging the pictures because, like, to your point, a person's behind it anyway. A person has to write it. So that person could do that. But then I guess if they do it from 3 different accounts, they see it's the same picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, I have 3 accounts. So maybe I hold 3 accounts, but maybe there's a max that you can have.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a max that you can admin, and you can't, you can't have more than 5 accounts.
Free speech is so dicey, dude. Because even if, let's say they authenticate it, and holy shit, that person is crazy enough to say that.
Mm-hmm.
You just let them. It's like, yeah, I guess you got to, and that's where it turns into the whole conversation you're saying. It's like,
yeah,
fuck, like, yeah, free speech is anything. You could stand in the middle of the street and say terrible things.
Yeah,
you're allowed to do that. But geez, and is this a place where that's just? He says it's a town square. Town square, crazies come out.
Well, the problem with written words from behind a screen and typed into a phone are that obviously, as we know, people are much more willing to say absolutely wild things with their fingers than they are with their mouths. Nobody would go into it. Very few people would go into a town square unless they were mentally ill, schizophrenic, completely detached from reality, and scream the obscenities that they scream on Twitter so freely and readily and often.
What if one of the responses, instead of just taking a picture,
yeah,
what if they said, if you get an alert, like this is a suspicious comment,
yeah,
what if they said, you have to now go live on a video on Twitter defending that point, and people can go live with you and argue the point, versus like just writing a insidious note, leaving it?
Yeah.
What if you had to go on and a picture of you, a video of you or whatever, and do that and defend the point? So
that would
people
probably take up too much bandwidth and cost them too much money.
Yeah, yeah. All right, that's why I'm not Elon Musk.
Yep. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do it.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but it costs too much money.
I love Kyle Dunnigan's impression of Elon Musk. It's so hard to beat.
$44 billion.
Yeah, pretty cool.
$44 billion on a website that hitherto, shout out Willie Boy Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I'm not even going to look it up.
No, that's
sure
obvious.
Obviously. Has not made money. Twitter.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know. I know that this ad sales, I see it as a media channel. Obviously.
Has not made money.
Not yet, yeah.
It's
They always say that. I always hear like YouTube doesn't make money, Uber doesn't make money.
No, YouTube
Amazon
makes
doesn't
money.
make. But you know, like when things are starting to ramp up and these
Twitter's
multi-billion-dollar
not ramping up though. Twitter's been
Yeah,
around for a long time. Uber's still burning. I think they only lost $1.2 billion last year.
Bro, Netflix.
Well, hold on. Now you're jumping.
Sorry, isn't that what we do on Cast Pods?
You want to jump?
A little. It's not quite. It's tangential.
Because we still got this meme with Thanos as Elon Musk filling up his gauntlet.
That's good.
His is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, the gauntlet.
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
So he's got Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX, X.com, which I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
The porn?
It can't be. From this, it would be like that would be .XXX, no?
Maybe it's boring. He's got the Boring Company.
Right.
There are people who are worried that Elon Musk is going to use Twitter for market manipulation, which obviously,
He is. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Oh, if I say something that is leaning this way, I stand to make an extra
$3 billion
this year.
cash.
I think I'll say it.
Yeah. I mean, he spent $3 billion on Twitter, and it went up 28%. He made $1.2 billion or whatever it was, just on that deal alone.
Yeah.
And then he goes to buy it, and then
it's a lot like.
But he didn't buy it with his own money. He bought it with investors. He secured funding. He spent some of his own money.
Sure, he's the lead.
The guy never needs to worry about money again. He's not going to go broke buying Twitter.
No. I'm
and
not
if
worried.
he does, I mean, he claims to live on people's couches and shit like that. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Netflix.
Well, while we're on X.com, no, I think I'm going to leave that for the bizarre segment. Netflix. So Netflix,
It's fallen off.
tanked hard. By the way, Chris DiStefano has a special coming out on Netflix on May 3rd, 2022, obviously.
There's a lot of good shit. I mean, obviously, it's I hate to state the obvious. There's good shit everywhere now. I just got to say it. Everybody used to say, "Oh, there's so many channels. There's nothing on." I think everybody could agree there's the opposite. Nobody knows what show to watch because there are 10 shows everybody wants to watch. So Netflix still has fantastic shit. It does.
Wonderful.
Like, fantastic. Like, I can't even get through the fucking shows I want to watch just on Netflix.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Well, the market is not attached to logic or anything like that. I mean, you can look at just the Tesla valuation alone. I think they're trading at like the last time I checked, which is before it split, they were trading at like 70 or 80 times their proper valuation. It must be close to 150 or 170 now. That's saying like, it's not attached. It's attached to Elon Musk's
theoretical futures and shit. It's like
proper perceived potential value in the future. So is he ever going to achieve that? I don't know. People love Elon Musk.
Because then they'll jump on to the new thing. So it's not like they're staying it in the long term. They're like, ooh, a shiny thing.
Yeah.
As a brander, I'm thinking I'd go to Netflix and tell them, guys, rebrand something, create a new offshoot. Don't call it Netflix Plus because that was played out.
Yeah.
But like call something like, Orb and just come out with like Orb. You have access to Orb and that has like premium channels. The stock will shoot up.
You know what I thought would be cool?
If you use Orb though, Netflix, you have to pay me.
Yeah.
Just
send
the
check.
the logo, the circular logo.
What if you were watching a show on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu or whatever? What if there was a way for a person who you're friends with to leave you a note about...
Oh, that's coming.
How? When?
Group watching. I've been waiting for that forever. I think it's already I think Apple's trying it. Like I could watch shit and we could type on our phones and like your comments come up or a little video screen inset. Like, dude, we have to make that more of a group watching scenario. I used to watch shows sometimes. I
want to leave a comment. Like if you watch The Ultimatum.
Yeah.
Right? I want to leave you a comment on a specific scene that I saw.
Oh, yeah. Time-stamped.
Yeah.
With humor and upvotes and all that stuff. And likes. And this comment has 1 million. So everybody could start to engage with this. You don't have to see it, but you could show it and hide it. And I like to watch Netflix Enhanced, and that has everything.
And if you want to follow...
That's what Orb is, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Orb has that. You don't subscribe to Orb? Everybody's in a community. It's one Orb. The Earth is the Orb.
I don't have an Orb subscription.
Oh, dude, it's worth it.
So basically, I can follow you or Tom Segura or somebody who I'm not even really friends with. I can follow them and then find out what shows they watched. And then they can type a funny comment about something and it'll pop up on the screen.
Yes. And not only a funny comment, you could even do a little video spoofing that scene. And that's there. And it's like, watch the video. You can watch it. It's a little sidebar.
It'll pause when the show's on,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it pauses. And it even replays. You can go back 10 seconds.
That's great. That's so cool.
It's all in the Orb. That's what it's all in the Orb is the tagline I'm proposing as well.
It's all in the Orb.
Yeah, Brandfire and Netflix. We're going to do a little conversation about that.
Yeah, I mean it's a smart idea that we came up with. Separately, but obviously we're hashing it out now. Yeah.
We'll split this up. Equitably.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
My son does that. Sorry.
So Netflix, I mean Netflix. Listen, Netflix adds ads. You were supposed to destroy the cable companies, not join them. If Netflix puts ads in, that is the beginning of the end for them.
Yeah. What's the joke here?
Yeah.
What am I paying for? Did you know? You're probably gonna say, of course, because I know you.
Okay.
Did you know there were levels? And there's the fucking ultra premium and as JC says, oh, you have the poor Netflix, the poor person's Netflix. because I pay X amount. I think I pay $14 or so, or six. I think it went from 14 to 16. I don't even know, which is sad.
Yeah.
I think it's like 14. But then you got the $19.99 that turned into it's $23.99.
Yeah.
What? But what?
I did, but I don't know what they are, and I just know that I have the most expensive one. But
Of course you do.
because I have multiple people on it.
Yeah, but doesn't that all? I do too. I have my the little icons and like whoever.
And you probably have the most expensive one.
I don't, man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't have the premium. I don't. You know how I'm sure?
How?
I got the email that had the update. Hey, everybody! Like when they screw you and you have no choice, and you get the email like, guess what? We're getting another $2 from you. So it showed up, and I think I told our friend JC. I said, oh, I'm paying like $2 more. I'm paying like $16. He goes, oh yeah, I'm paying 24 now. I go, what? 24? No, it's 16. No, it's 24. And I looked, and sure enough, two different. I have the poor person version.
Yeah, you have.
And he has the rich person version.
You have the Android version. What is the difference?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never felt limited. I guess I'm going to start seeing commercials.
I have probably more shows than you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've never. Tell me we'll test this week. Tell me a show. Tell me to tune into a show. I'll see if I have it.
I have all live sporting events on there.
Do you, or you fucking? Yeah, I don't have that.
I have porn on there.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I have porn and.
I have Orb.
Yeah, I have Orb. I can see what comments Tom Segura wrote.
Yeah, I follow Tom Segura on Orb.
Yeah, he follows me back on there.
Oh, that's cool. You have a little relationship with him.
Yeah, he comes to my house and watches it just for an extra $6 a month.
I put on my MetaMask, not my crypto wallet, my Meta space mask. Oculus.
Yeah.
And I actually massage Tom Segura's shoulders, and he massages mine while we watch sensual programming on Orb.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird. How much does that cost? Extra.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. Yeah, Tom's making good money now. He's fucking touring, flying private.
Are there going to be commercials in Tom Segura's special?
Yeah, probably.
Right in the middle of it?
Yep. For Orb. Orb commercials. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, if Netflix starts having ads, it's going to be an issue for sure. So, listen,
you've just watched 30 minutes of commercial-free Netflix.
Elon bought Twitter. Netflix is, not having a good time.
And Johnny Depp bought new sheets.
Johnny Depp. So, for people who have no clue what happened, Johnny Depp is in a relationship with Amber Heard, who I only know from being in a relationship with Amber Heard. I don't know anything else about her. Do you know?
No.
No, okay, me either. She's a model or something?
She's attractive.
Yeah.
And she's,
She was attractive.
She looks now like that actor, Rosamund Pike? You know, the one that's like, that always plays in Unhinged?
Gone Girl?
Yeah. She always plays like a sinister, like in a courtroom, and she's making a crazy face. I think Amber Heard is going to get a lot of new roles playing people like that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to have plastic sheets on her bed in the trailer for sure.
What a extravaganza. You said that Johnny Depp's thing is like a podcast. It is, only it's 10 times longer than a podcast because it's like 12 hours of this poor guy and poor woman. I got to say, they're both, I feel bad for both of them. I'm just saying it.
And the kids and everybody.
The kids.
Well, they had a tumultuous relationship. A lot of drinking, a lot of drugs. And that's what happens. I remember talking to this girl who I used to be friends with in my drinking days, and we were driving out to the Hamptons one day, and she was explaining to me, I was with my other friend, and she was like, yeah, me and my boyfriend, we fight all the time. We black out, we wake up, shit's broken in the house, and I just remember being like, that is so sad.
Yeah.
That's like incredibly sad to me.
They're addicted to that.
That's exciting.
That's an addiction. It's like
and I don't mean exciting in a good way, obviously. I mean exciting like
endorphins and excitement, literal excitement, like adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yes, adrenaline junkies. So that's, I don't know. It's like a gambling addiction. Like you're addicted to losing almost.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Win or lose, you feel something. It's like someone who cuts themselves just to feel something.
Or shits themselves.
Or shits themselves or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm putting a lot of fart noises in this podcast. Oh, yeah. Good. So, white people humor really took the reins on this Amber Turd situation.
As he will.
In my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
White people humor.
Hilarious name for a handle, by the way.
Real. I mean, it just goes to show you how early he got on Instagram. You know? He got on Instagram real early. Nothing misspelled, no dots, no underscores, no dashes, no nothing. Just white people humor. And he will go on autistic tangents sometimes, just about shoving a pumpkin up his ass.
He can't help himself.
Christmas tree up his ass, flamingos, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the case
Living
is.
in Florida, which he talks about a lot.
He has a whole page called Florida Man. He's not scared.
Oh, no.
No fear. Doesn't give a shit.
Suddenly turns his page into a religious page.
Everyone
as a theme, and just says, suddenly I'm a Jesus page now, and they're all literal religious memes.
Yeah, not,
like not fun, like not ironic.
No, I mean, it is ironic.
But like it's deadpan.
Yes.
He's
a
special dude.
Yeah, he really is. Kevin Flynn.
And his name, Kevin Flynn, obviously he wasn't early enough to get that, so he added about 8 N's to it.
Yeah. All right. So wait, just one more on Elon with Twitter. So the caption says Elon could have ended world hunger with $43 billion instead of buying Twitter. And then it says the Department of Defense, after spending 20 years, $3 trillion, and thousands of lives to replace the Taliban with the Taliban, just looking away awkwardly from the camera. Like, people just love to blame somebody else. They think that
what they could have done, if I could have done this.
I could have done this, I could have done that. Well, you haven't done anything. Like Tony Robbins said,
yeah.
If you're not generous when you have $100, you're not going to be generous when you have $1 million. You're going to probably be more greedy when you have $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not, count somebody else's money. Look at what you're doing with your own time, with your own ability to pay compliments, your own ability to encourage people, your own time, your own everything. And that's it. Worry about that. That's really all you can worry about.
You could easily spin that to, you could have given $43 to your local homeless shelter and fed 3 kids for a week instead of for your sandwich on Uber Eats. And that person would feel it. It's like, oh, fuck, yeah, I could have done that.
No, it wouldn't have
They wouldn't feel
big
it.
of a difference. No, they wouldn't. It wouldn't.
$40 doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it does.
No, it does. It definitely does. All right, let's move on from that and into Amber Heard. So Amber Heard's morning routine: 5 o'clock, shit; 5:10, eat; 5:15, get out of bed.
Grind don't stop.
The grind don't stop, and she looks very sad. Listen, so Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, tumultuous relationship, a lot of abuse, apparently, was what she said. Johnny Depp was beating her and abusing her emotionally, physically, and Johnny Depp was like, I cannot be known as a wife beater, abuser. I can't.
He was Disney's darling.
Disney's darling. And Hollywood's darling. He was beloved by everybody, and now all of a sudden he's known as an abuser, and he's like, it can't stand. So this trial is actually not about any of that. This is a defamation trial. This is a defecation trial.
Freudian slip. He wants to get out of the doghouse, proverbially, and start to get some work again, like not be this villain. I actually knew him as a wife beater after she came out with that a few years ago.
So did I. He wants to win his reputation back, as he should.
Maybe not the way to do it.
Well, I don't know the outcome of this trial. Do we know the outcome yet?
Him reading texts about donating jizz is not going to get him back on Disney.
Well, I think the
right.
Yeah, I guess the court of public opinion is what matters here, and for the majority, I think there was something that came out that there was bots on Twitter that were coming out in support of Amber Heard. I'm sorry, there was tweets on Twitter. The sentiment was in support of Amber Heard. 90% of them were proven to be from bot accounts. So obviously the court of public opinion is in favor of Johnny Depp here. So Johnny Depp is still a bankable star.
I just feel like, obviously, they're dragging all the dirty laundry out, literally.
Yeah.
And they're coming out, and they're like, everybody's looking and going, oh, they're both kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
He's not a villain. They're both kind of villains. It's not, in other words, it's not like he came up. I feel like they both went down. And in my eyes, I look at it like, oh, this fucking poor bastard. I feel for both of them.
Well, it's like the saying, when you don't wrestle in the mud with a pig,
Right.
The pig likes it, or something like that.
Right.
What's the saying?
I don't know which exact saying, but I get it.
Yeah. Then you got The Office, Amber Heard as Pam.
That's a great one.
Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. It's a bed and a toilet. Amber Heard is
That makes me mad. I wish I did that.
shitting everywhere.
So
These are all white people humor, by the way.
He's great.
All first verse. All white people humor. The face of someone when the whole world finds out you shit in the bed of Johnny Depp. Hashtag me poo. She's just, I mean, her whole
that face
demeanor changes, right? She's not a very attractive woman at this point when you know. I mean, she wasn't, her attractiveness level plummeted when you find out that she's, cut his finger off and a psychotic individual.
Yeah,
obviously.
you think? Yeah.
Same thing as Johnny Depp. I mean, Johnny Depp is...
he looks pretty shot himself.
Yeah, I mean, he's no 21 Jump Street Johnny Depp anymore, that's for sure. He's no crybaby Johnny Depp.
No. Well, now he's literally, he's become the actual character.
Yeah.
He's crying on the stand.
Yeah, people get old, they get, you find out who they really are, unfortunately. Or not who they really are, but... he's really both.
You know why Johnny Depp is I think falls more victim to being that weird eccentric, even within Hollywood. People would argue in Hollywood you become eccentric because you get into a bubble and everybody kisses your ass. You don't know what real is anymore.
Can't go out in public.
You're in your 5 people around you and that's your world. This guy even in Hollywood was playing eccentric people. If you had to cast a crazy character in a movie.
Yeah.
You cast Johnny Depp.
Yep.
That's it. You cast Johnny Depp. Oh, fucking whether it was Edward Scissorhands or when he plays the wolf in Into the Woods, he played everything that Tim Burton ever did.
Yeah.
The Mad Hatter. Everything's crazy. It's a crazy makeup and prosthetics. Willy Wonka, which I don't know why he did the character that way. I'll never forgive him for that. That was not Willy Wonka. I don't know what that was.
This is Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny. This is an Amber Heard testifying against Johnny Depp. Actual photo, 2022 colorized. I did not shit the bed. This is Danny DeVito, Frank Reynolds in therapy from It's Always Sunny. And then we have Rick from Pawn Shop, Amber Heard as Rick, and then Johnny Depp as the son. Can you just be a good girlfriend? Amber Heard, best I can do is shit the bed. It's really all she's good for. And smearing your name with shit.
Schmear.
Bennett. Adam, I would like to see your...
the purchase I made on eBay?
The purchase
of the bed sheets.
I'd like to see the purchase you made on eBay. Yeah.
I can't believe I was able to get it.
Yeah. How much was it?
I don't want to even talk about how much it was.
Okay.
It was more than I wanted to spend.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually was able to find the actual bed sheet in question.
Exhibit number 2.
Exhibit number. That's what it was in the courtroom.
Yeah.
I think it's authentic.
Why was it called number 2?
I don't know. I think it was just the second exhibit.
Okay.
But I have it here. Excuse me, it's a little odor. Sorry.
Yeah. Oof. What is that?
This is the bed sheet.
We'll see what it is.
From the trial. If anybody knows, in the trial, Amber Heard famously shit the bed. But
her lawyers really did shit the bed.
But I think she got a bad rap because, take a look. Let me know what you think of this because it's surprising to me.
She shit that? Wow. And oh, that's nice. She was probably doing that for him.
It was a tribute.
I don't think that's anything that she was probably just forgot to get him a gift.
Yeah.
It was probably their anniversary.
Yeah, it was a token of appreciation.
Wow. That smells terrible.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, God.
That's awful.
Yeah, sorry. But amazing though. So I have it.
How much was it?
25 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they let you pay in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Shitcoin?
Orb credits.
Orb credits. Nice. Beautiful. Wow. Well, I think that's a great place to wrap things up.
This almost launched into Jared's head. I almost shot that
Holy shit.
like a SpaceX rocket.
Well, thank you so much for watching Meme Daddies with us.
Yes.
In it. Tank Sinatra, Adam the Creator. Big week in memes. We didn't even get to everything, but it's gonna spill over into the Patreon episode. So patreon.com/meme daddies, where we, talk about memes. We also talk about how to turn this into a business so you can make money.
Yeah, hustle.
Not
Grind.
just with memes, but whatever you do on the internet, whatever your demographic or your fucking vertical is, whatever your shtick is, we'll teach you how to fucking monetize it. So join us over there for another episode, bonus episode, some other bonus content. And that's it. We'll see you next week.
Bye now.